Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to another video tutorial for solving another question. So this is another question which says that the following equilibrium process has been studied at 230 degrees centigrade. And of course, the reaction is when two molecules of nitrogen 2 oxide react with one molecule of oxygen to produce two molecules of nitrogen 4 oxide. So in one experiment, the concentration of the reacting species at equilibrium are found to be: the NO has a concentration of 0.0542 molar, that of oxygen is 0.127 molar, and then the NO2 here have 15.5 molar. So calculate the equilibrium constant of the reaction at this temperature. So I think, ladies and gentlemen, it's simple. I think that is in one of the previous questions we answered, we saw that where we can actually write the equilibrium constant of the reaction. So to write the equilibrium constant of the reaction, Kc, we usually express it in terms of the concentration of the product divided by the concentration of the reactant, divided by the concentration of the reactant. And of course, here we can see clearly here, so our Kc will be, we have the product is NO2, so that we have, therefore here we have the concentration of NO2. So we have NO2 here, we have NO2, and of course the stoichiometric coefficient is 2, so we have our 2 here, we have our 2, and then divided by the NO, so we have NO, and we have of course 2 molecules of NO, so here we have our 2, and oxygen is 1, so we have NO2, sorry, we have O2, that is oxygen, and we put it in the concentration, we put it in brackets. So because it is 1, so the power is 1, so it's simple here, we can get the value of Kc. So the NO2 has a concentration of 15, so we have 15 power 5, and of course here we have square, so we have to square it divided by NO. So the concentration of NO is 0.000, okay, sorry, is 0.0542. We have 0.0542, so we have to square it since here is square, and that of the oxygen, so we are now going to say times the concentration of oxygen, which is 0.127. So then the next thing is for us to press our calculator. So now we are going to press our calculator and see the final answer. So after we press our calculator, then we are going to get 6.44 times 10 raised to the power of 5, and this will be our final answer. So thank you. So let's meet in the next video.